Who was the smartest man in the Bible? Oh, that was Abraham, because he knew a lot.
All right, friends, for this week's memory verse, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to say a word, you're going to say a word, because I know at this point, you should have this whole thing memorized, right? Okay, here we go. God said, will, leave, never, I, you. Hebrews 13:5b. How did you do? Let's try it this time a little bit faster. Maybe grab your parents' phone with their permission, of course, and let's time it. Okay, you ready? Here we go. God said, will, leave, never, I, you. Hebrews 13:5b. Did we do it? How fast was it?
Today, our story is in Daniel chapter 3. That's in the Old Testament. And the setting of the story is Babylon.
King Nebuchadnezzar built a huge statue of gold, and he commanded everyone to bow down to it.
He declared, anyone who refuses will be thrown into a fiery furnace.
When the music played, everyone bowed down except for 3 men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. These were Jews who served the God of Israel and would not worship any other god.
Some of the king's advisors told him about their refusal, and Nebuchadnezzar was furious. He summoned Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and threatened them, demanding that they worship the statue.
But they replied, our God is able to save us. But even if he doesn't, we will not bow down. This made King Nebuchadnezzar even more furious, and he commanded that the furnace be heated 7 times hotter.
The king's soldiers tied up the 3 men and threw them into a blazing furnace, and the fire was so hot that it killed the soldiers who threw them in.
But then, to the king's amazement, he saw 4 men walking around in the fire unharmed. He exclaimed, "Didn't we throw 3 men in? I see 4, and the 4th looks like a son of the gods."
King Nebuchadnezzar commanded them, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, come out! And when they did, nothing was burned, not even their clothes, and not even a singe or even a smell of smoke.
The king praised the God of Israel, saying, no other God can save in this way. He declared that no one was to speak against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
Then he promoted the 3 men in Babylon, honoring them for their faith and loyalty. Through their courage, they showed that their God was truly mighty and able to save.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego knew that God would be with them in the good times and in the difficult times. And we know this, God is with us during our difficult times too.
Hey friends, it's time to gather your family. We have some great questions that we want to talk about. All right, question number 1. Tell and share with your family about a time where you felt lonely or homesick. Was it when you were at your house, at summer camp, at school? What did that feel like? All right, go ahead and talk about it. Okay, question number 2. This is a fun one. All right, look around your circle of your family. Who would you think is the best one in your family to live on a deserted island by themselves? Why did you pick that person? Okay, question number 3. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they learned that God is always with us. That's true, right? But why do we not always feel like that? All right, think about it and share with your family.